Hi guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. Today we're playing with the Spellbinders June Small Die of the Month Club called Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope Trio. You get 10 die templates, 3 different designs. So you're getting this little tear-shaped fan-looking one, a hexagon, and circles. And today we're going to be using that little fan shape. So they layer up. So you're going to be using 4 of the dies and they're going to layer up. I've cut them out so you can see the dimensions, and I think just in white it's absolutely stunning. But we are going to be doing this with Distress Oxide inks. So I've cut out like 7 or 8 of them, and when you pop them together you're going to see the little bit of variation that you'll be able to see of the color. So see there, you're just going to get a little bit of the dark color peeking through. So then you do the next one, you're going to get a little bit of the next color peeking through plus your first color, and so on and so on. When you put them all together, it is stunning. Look at this. If I can look at that. It would be beautiful just in white. But I thought instead of using a whole bunch of different colored cardstock to do like 7 petals, that the Distress Oxide inks would be the best bet. So I'm going to use my Distress Oxide inks. I'm going to do about 7 petals, half a card's worth. I think I'm going to run it off to half a card and put a sentiment in the middle. I think that would be super cute. And I'm going to go from darkest to the lightest color that I can get on those 4 petals, each one being different. We're going to glue them together, and then I'm going to put it on a card, and I think it's going to turn out super cute. So let's grab the inks and those cute blending brushes from Amazon and get started. Okay, so to get started with, I picked the Dusty Concord, a nice purple color, and I'm going to be using those makeup brushes from Amazon. I will have them linked below. Guys, I'm gonna tell you for sure, I never could have got this kind of a blend to get 4 different colors this easily and this fast without these makeup brushes. So all I'm doing is I'm using the ink that I have already on this pad. I'm not adding any more ink, and I'm just making every panel just a little bit lighter. So I'm just using a little less ink because I'm not going in to get more ink. So see how I've got 3 colors so far? The last one's going to be even lighter, and I'm going to do this to every single panel that I'm going to make for this card. So this one is the purple color. And I'm going to go ahead in a second here and glue it together, but isn't that pretty? You get, really, I got 4 different colors, and I really could have got more if had there been more layers. So without those blending brushes, I never could have done this, ever. So I'm going to take my art glitter glue with the fine tip applicator, my little small bottle, and I'm going to adhere it. Now right now, I just made a mistake. That's not the one I meant to grab. So I'm skipping one and going ahead. So I'm just gluing them together in the order that they're supposed to be. So I meant to put the dark one down first, but since I didn't, I'm going to finish up with the way I'm doing it, and we'll put the dark one on last. But you'll see, I'll do a close-up once I get them all glued together. It's just such a pretty look. It's so pretty. So my idea for this was to do 7. I think I chose 7 because I wanted, yeah, 7 total, and kind of rainbow order, but not really because I threw a pink at the end. But you'll see in a minute. I've got them all cut out. I'm going to go ahead off screen, and I'm going to go ahead and color the rest of them in, but I'm going to do a close-up so you can see that. Look, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. I love it. So now I've got them all colored. The colors that I used for this were Cracked Pistachio, Dusty Concord, Picked Raspberry, Chipped Sapphire, Scattered Straw, Worn Lipstick, and Peacock Feathers. Yep, that's all of them. Okay, so I've kind of got my card laid out the way. This is the idea that I had in my head, only I was going to have it maybe off the side of a top folding, you know, like on the side of a top folding card. I've taken an embossing folder and put some dots on there. I just thought it would give a little more interest to the card. I'm going to glue that down with the art glitter glue, just shy. I'm giving myself a little border, but keeping it all in white. And then it's going to take me a hot minute to get those panels lined up. I've also cut out the word celebrate with 2 black panels and 1 distress oxide panel. So I took all those colors that I used and just did a splotching down a sheet of paper, down a piece of cardstock, and then cut it out in the middle. So I just have the middle colors represented. I wish I had gotten a little more of the green in the Celebrate, so I could have done like green, teal, purple. I think that would have been perfect. But it just didn't work out that way. I still think it looks fantastic. Wasn't worth me going over and doing it again. I thought that the colors looked fantastic. So now I'm just trying to get it all to where I think it's where I want it to be on the card, where it's going to look good. And I'm going to fiddle faddle with this for a lifetime, it seems. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down my Celebrate so I have a focal place on the card to actually put the little kaleidoscope pieces on top of it, right? So this is going to be a landscape, a portrait, landscape, a landscape style card. It'll be opening from the top, you know, from the long side down. I'm not even sure how to say that. Isn't that funny? My brain's not what it used to be. So again, I'm going to place these down one more time in the order I want them, just to get placement. And it's not where it needs to be. It needs to go up a little bit higher. So once I get him up a little bit higher, I'm just going to take the teal one, the middle one, out, and then I'm going to go ahead and glue it down in that area that it needs to be. And then I'm going to play around. I'm just going to glue the other one side by side. Now when I get to the left hand side of the card, was it the left hand side? Yeah, the left hand side of the card isn't exactly lined up. So that was kind of a booger for me. It's just a little bit shy. I wish I had, I don't know, I wish I would have given it a little more space over on that side maybe. But I think all in all, it still turned out super cute. I have a fantastic idea for the circle ones as well. So I'm going to be doing that one after I do the large die. I'm going to go ahead and do the large die, and then when I'm doing the card kit, I will incorporate some of these dies again in the card kit. That's my plan, because I want to use the other two as well. Here's the thing that I loved about this particular set, or these particular dies, was that anytime you can have something that you can die cuts that you can put together and make a focal point without coloring or designing a background or designing a focal point or a scene, this was really a very quick card. It really was, especially using those brushes with the Distress Oxide, and that made it even faster because I didn't have to dig out all 4 different shades of one color paper or decide what colors went on top of each other. Being able to just blend with one color each one made this card super fast, and I think it's very pretty. I think it's super cute. So I am enjoying this kit. I can't wait to show you my next project. So we've got the little Celebrate, we've got our little pieces. Doesn't it look fantastic? But see where that left side's just a little off? But for final touches, for little special effects, I decided to pull out some of my little crystal dots that I have, like one of every color. And look at that, I had one in every color. Is that not amazing? I didn't even have to go to the store. I already had them. So that wasn't planned. That was an afterthought, but it worked out perfect. So super cute card. I'm going to go ahead and give you a close-up of it now and then give you the final photos at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I didn't want to draw it out too long. If you would like to see me do some more blending on the other ones, please let me know in the comments below. And I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!